All right, let's get right into it. If you're a non-resident Indian, you know that managing your money back home in India, man, it can feel like a total maze, right? But here's the thing. Getting this right is one of the most powerful financial moves you can possibly make. So today, we're going to cut through all that confusion with a super clear guide to NRI banking for 2026. So yeah, if you're an NRI, or even if you're just thinking about moving abroad soon, you're in exactly the right place. This explainer is built just for you. And I mean it. You're going to want to pay close attention because what we're about to cover could literally save you a ton of cash and a whole lot of headaches down the road. And let me just start by asking you this. Is your current Indian bank account actually costing you money? Think about it for a second. Because for millions of NRIs, the honest answer is unfortunately a big yes. And they might not even know it. And this is where it gets really serious. It's actually kind of scary when you think about it. Using the wrong account isn't just a small mistake. No way. We're talking about having your funds completely frozen or paying way more in taxes than you legally have to. The stakes here are incredibly high. But, okay, here's the good news. The right account completely flips that script. Imagine this. Zero tax on your interest and the freedom to move your money around the world, completely hassle-free. That's what's possible. So let's break it down and figure out exactly how to make your banking work for you, not against you. So where do we even begin? Well, it all comes down to three fundamental types of accounts. Think of these as the absolute building blocks. Your entire financial strategy in India is going to be built right on top of this choice. Think of this as your quick and dirty cheat sheet. You've got NRE for your foreign income, that's tax-free. You've got NRO for income earned in India, that one's taxable. And then there's FCNR, a special tax-free account just for holding foreign currency. Don't worry, we're about to unpack every single one of these right now. First up, the NRE account. The most crucial thing to remember here is that this is your main tool for bringing money you earn overseas into India. It's like your international gateway. And the two magic words you need to know are tax-free interest and fully repatriatable, which is just a fancy way of saying you can send the money back out of the country anytime you want, no questions asked. Next up, we have the NRO account. Now, this one's different. It's purely for managing money you earn within India while you're living abroad. So we're talking about things like rent from a property you own, dividends from Indian stocks, or maybe a pension. The key difference you got to remember, the interest you earn in this account is taxable in India. And this next one, wow, it is a really powerful tool for protecting your wealth. An FCNR account isn't your everyday savings account. It's a fixed deposit that you hold in a foreign currency, like US dollars or British pounds. This is so cool because it shields your hard-earned savings from the Indian rupee's value going up and down. And just like the NRE account, the interest is completely tax-free, a real game changer. Okay, everybody, lean in for this one. This is so important. This is the single biggest, most costly mistake that NRIs make. The moment your legal status changes to NRI, you cannot, I repeat, cannot continue using your regular Indian savings account. It's actually illegal. Banks can freeze your funds, and they do. You must convert it to an NRO account or open a brand new NRE account. Please don't forget this. All right, so now we know the what, the different types of accounts. So the next big question is where? Where should you actually go to open them? Let's take a look at the top players in the NRI banking world for 2026. HDFC pretty much always comes out on top for the best overall experience. Their biggest strength is their massive global presence in places like the US, the UK, and the UAE, which makes sending money home an absolute breeze. On top of that, their digital platforms are top-notch. And getting your own dedicated relationship manager, trust me, that can be a total game changer. Now, if you're tech-savvy and you're actively investing in the Indian market, it is really hard to beat ICICI Bank. They have totally streamlined the online account opening process, and they seamlessly connect everything, your bank account, your DMAT account, your mutual funds, all in one place. It's the perfect one-stop shop for any NRI investor. But what if your number one priority is just good old-fashioned safety and security? Well, then SBI is your rock. It is the bedrock of Indian banking. Because it's a government-backed institution, it offers a level of peace of mind you just can't get anywhere else. Plus, their service charges are usually lower, and their unrivaled branch network is ideal if you're managing something like property income in a smaller town. And for the high-income NRIs out there who are looking for a more tailored, premium experience, Axis Bank is a top contender. They really focus on priority banking, wealth management services, and they often give you better foreign exchange rates, which can make a huge difference on large transactions. Okay, so we've covered the tools and the top providers. Now, let's build your personal strategy. How do you choose the right combination of accounts that's perfect for you? It all starts with one really simple question. Is the money you want to manage being earned abroad, or is it being generated inside India? And the answer is just as simple. If your salary or business income is from abroad, your primary account must be an NRE, period. If you have rental income or dividends from inside India, you absolutely must have an NRO account to manage it legally. And honestly, a lot of savvy NRIs just have both to cover all their bases. Now let's add the next strategic layer. What about your bulk savings? The money you've already accumulated and that you really want to protect. Well, if you have a significant sum saved up in dollars, pounds, or another foreign currency, the absolute smartest move is to park it in an FCNR fixed deposit. This does two critical things for you. One, it protects you from the Indian rupee's value fluctuating, and two, you earn tax-free interest in a stable currency. It's a win-win. Okay, for everyone who's stuck with us, this last section is where we share the gold. These are the insider strategies that sophisticated, wealthy NRIs use to really get an edge. Now this is a tax saving secret that most NRIs completely miss. We know NRO interest is taxable. However, thanks to something called a double taxation avoidance agreement between India and many countries, you can significantly reduce that tax. All you have to do is submit a simple declaration form to your bank. Millions of rupees are overpaid in tax every single year just because people don't do this. So, let's put it all together. This is the playbook. High net worth NRIs keep their liquid savings in a tax-free NRE account. They protect large sums from currency risk in FCNR deposits. They use their NRE account to invest directly into the Indian market. And crucially, they never let large amounts of cash just sit idle, losing value. They treat banking as an active part of their wealth management. And that really brings us to our final thought. An NRI bank account isn't just a place to park your money, it is a powerful financial tool. So the question you need to ask yourself is this. Right now, is your account just a storage box, or are you actively using it as a tool to build and protect your wealth?